Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany and Tanya. So I was out of town and I was having trouble getting a hold of my husband. He said he would be at his parents' house for dinner, so I called over there and they knew nothing about it. So next day, he said he fell asleep early. You know when someone starts a line, it just doesn't make sense. Like, give them a shot to respond, but they respond with stuff that just, if you're going to do it, like, at least try and make sense. It doesn't make sense. Leanne, we're all here. We all read your email. I guess our question is, he said he would be at his parents' house. He wasn't. You called. They didn't know anything about it. Why do you think he's cheating? Like, he could have been doing anything in the world not being there, like anything else. Why do you think it's him having an affair? Like, what's going on?
Well, he's been complaining a lot about me working as a flight attendant, so I am gone quite a bit, but, you know, I make sure to stay in touch. We always call each other and say goodnight, and I get a good morning text every morning from him. So, you know, at this point, I was on the East Coast, and I was going to sleep. It's about 10 there, 7 here, and he wasn't answering. And then I remembered that he said he was going to have dinner at his parents' house, so I called them. But they said no, he wasn't there, and they didn't even know of any plan for him to be there. So I tried checking his location, but it was off. And
is it normally not off?
No, it's normally not. So he made sure to turn it off. So that was worrying, of course. And I barely slept that night. And next morning, I still don't have any communication from him. No good morning text. So finally he answers.
Okay, he answered. Go ahead. Tell me more. I want to know all.
Well, he answers the phone at like noon my time, and you know, I'm like, where were you? Are you okay? I'm actually like concerned about him and our daughter, Cassidy. And he says, oh yeah, she slept over at Addie's house. I must have fell asleep early. Like, it's just nothing. Like, that's not weird. So that just seems like he's hiding something.
Wow.
All right. How long have you been married to him, Leanne?
15 years.
Let's find out.
Well, we've been together 15, married.
Why is he complaining about you being a flight attendant? What's the complaining all about?
I don't know. I mean, he knew that we had to make some extra cash, so that's why I got the job as a flight attendant. And he didn't make, you know, a fuss about it in the beginning, but now he's just worried that I'm off all the time on my own, and I think he's worried that I could be doing something.
Well, he may be projecting because he's doing something. That's the way this thing can go sometimes. So hold on 1 second. Let's come back here, Kiss FM. We're going to call her husband and see if we can find out. And if you just got here, I can bring you up to speed quickly. We're about to call Leanne's husband. So she said that in the email, she was out of town. She's a flight attendant. And her husband said he was going to be at his parents' house for dinner. Well, she calls over there. He's not there. They don't know anything about it. And then she says the next day he said he fell asleep early. The other
Which
part,
is not like him.
Right. The other part that's interesting is that you say he's been complaining that you got this side hustle, even though you guys were all about you making some extra money. He's been complaining that you're off as a flight attendant on your own. What are you doing when he's not around? Which makes me think he's doing something and projecting it by saying you're doing it, which is, you know, a textbook. Your daughter said something to you that was suspicious too. What happened?
Yeah, so I asked her how her sleepover was with Addie, and she said, well, it was fine, but it was kind of weird because it wasn't our idea. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And she said, I think Dad arranged it with Addie's parents. So it was not her idea to sleep over at Addie's. It was his.
Oh, wait, so he basically fought, like, got your child to go somewhere else.
Right. He arranged it, according to my daughter.
Understood. Leanne, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Yes. Permission to call him. My name is Leanne. I give you permission.
We're going to do it right now. And let's see if we can find out. Be very quiet. That's the key. Let's offer him some roses and see who's top of mind. Sissany, good luck. Here we go, Leanne. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi. Is this Trevor?
Yes, it is.
Hi there. My name is Anna. I'm calling from the beautiful Bloom. How you doing this morning?
Doing okay?
Great. So we're actually calling because we deliver locally and all over parts of LA and Orange County, and we're offering a free promotion. And this is a dozen red roses, and you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need anything from you, no cash or credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Where are you calling from?
The Beautiful Bloom.
Okay.
Yeah, is there anybody you want to send free flowers to? This is a promotion we do about once a month. Do you have a wife, girlfriend, mom, anybody you want to send free roses to?
Oh, okay. They throw in chocolates or a teddy bear or something? Or anything?
This one is just the flowers.
Okay. Yeah, all right, sure.
Okay. We'll start with the name of the person you want to send it to.
Okay, yeah, Vicky.
Vicky. And what would you like to put on the card for Vicky?
Just, how about, hope to see you soon, but not soon enough.
Hope to see you soon, but not soon enough.
Trevor, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Leanne, on the phone. Who is Vicky?
What? Is this a joke? What is this?
Your wife, Leanne, is on the line. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You've just sent roses to Vicky. Who is she?
Okay, what's going on here? What is it?
That's exactly the question
You
we're
tell
asking.
me what's going on. Trevor.
Oh, man.
So, Trevor, you had your daughter leave the house so you could have somebody over. She stayed with her friends. What happened? Did Vicky come over?
Yes. She did.
No.
She did.
Trevor, you're saying to your wife that you're frustrated that she's got this extra job to earn more money for both of you because she's out and you don't know what she's doing. But in truth, the reality is you're doing something. What is it that you're doing? You just sent flowers to Vicky. Are you having an affair with Vicky? That's all Leanne's trying to find out.
Oh, man. Like, so we
I don't
gotta,
understand why you would send flowers to someone who's not your wife or your mom.
Okay, just hold on here, okay? It's just because you took on this other job, so I need something for me.
Oh my
And
God.
What is something? What is something for you mean?
She's out exploring the world. She doesn't have time for me and time for her daughter anymore. So,
I'm making this money.
So, Trevor, sorry, what you're trying to say is because she's out working for the family, you're hanging out with Vicky, another woman?
What?
I mean, what are you trying to tell me, bro? I don't understand.
well, I'm getting no play for my wife, so she's
So
too busy
you
out exploring
decided
the
to cheat
world,
on
being
her.
this.
Okay, wait, I'm too busy. I literally got this job to pay off your student loans. Do you remember that? We talked about it. It was your idea.
We agreed that that's what we were gonna do. Like, I was gonna get my career going, and then we're gonna,
Trevor, your wife is out working, hustling, so that you guys can make ends meet. Now you're blaming her for not being around, and so because you need to get your fix, you found another woman to cheat on your wife with? I mean, it doesn't make... It's just not okay. It's not right. It's a real problem, and you are cheating on your wife. Her name is Vicky, Leanne. Do you know who Vicky is?
No. Who do you?
But Trevor, don't gaslight your wife on this thing about working. Come on, bro.
Somebody met at the gym, okay? And we just started talking. We became friendly. I'm getting no emotional nothing from you, so...
Okay, stop. The fact you're trying to blame her, my stomach's turning.
Stop trying to defend this.
Flying around the world to pay off your student loans.
Look, Leanne, your husband's cheating. This is what we found out. You need to figure out how you want to handle it. But don't let him blame you for this other woman and you not being around while you're actually doing more than your part, trying to earn some extra money. And pay off whatever you're trying to pay off. But
I did my part to begin with.
Trevor, no one needs to hear this right now. No,
nobody's going to agree with you.
No one's going to agree with you. So just save it. Just save it.
Oh, and if it was the other way around, it'd be different, would it?
Is there any good reason? Truly, is there a good reason for seeing someone else fall?
I get nothing. You're 24/7, Miss Flight Attendant, seeing the world. That's what's going on. I get nothing from you. I'm emotionally stifled.
Okay.
How do you think I feel when I'm out there working my butt off just for you, for our family, for our daughter? How do you think I feel?
And you taking on 3 extra flights this month is...
Trevor, you're going to lose. You might as well stop. There's no win for you here. Hold on, both of you, 1 second. Leanne and Trevor. Did you hear that? You get to go see the world. It's like he's jealous.
Yeah.
And to spite her.
Yeah, he's resentful.
All right, that's Ryan's Roses. We'll come back. Kiss FM. Kiss FM. Can we go back to Ryan's Roses for a second? First of all, let me set it up. Tanya, I want to go to the thing that you smiled about while we were doing it. Sissany,
I was proud of you.
Leanne and Trevor, and I have a question for you, Sissany, as well. But Leanne and Trevor here, married, basically, she gets this side job, this extra job to help pay off his student debt and make ends meet for their family with their daughter. So she's away quite a bit. He's like, well, you're not there, so I can't, I'm not getting any love, so I decide to cheat on you. And then he blames her for not being around. That's
horrible.
Gaslighting.
Which is correct. And I was very proud that you said it correctly in the moment.
Then he goes on to say, thank you. He goes on to say, well, you're out seeing the world. What am I supposed to do? Boom. There it is.
Bingo.
There it is. He's jealous. And this was like his response to her being able to go out and, quote, see the world. But she's working, and they agreed to her working. So it's a losing argument for Trevor on all fronts. But one of the things I was curious about, she said this all started because he didn't call her one night to say goodnight. Like, are you in a situation with Michael where you guys got to, if you're not together, you got to call
to
say goodnight?
I can go to Vegas for the whole weekend and not even check in once.
That's a great trusting relationship. Right. That's a trusting relationship. I'm a little concerned when you've got to call every night to say goodnight. To me, that sounds like trouble already.
Exactly. Like, where's the trust?
I don't think so.
I know you don't. Like, I knew you would say that. Like, I knew you would want Robbie to call and have a little conversation.
Like when we were in Vegas for the festival, if he's going to bed, he'll just text me because he knows I'm still out, and he'll be like, hey, I'm going to bed, love you, good night.
No
like,
chance.
that's so nice.
I don't think I ever get text messages like that, nor do I send them.
Like, he's not going to call because he knows I'm, like, out.
Which is fine, but I'm just saying, like, when you are in a situation, it's cute, but when you are in a situation, me personally, I worry when you gotta hear a good night on the phone every single night. That means you're already not believing him.
If Robbie didn't do that, Tanya, then would you, be worried?
No, I wouldn't be worried. I would just think he, passed out before.
When you have to do that every night, it worries me that you're already worrying about that other person anyway, so there's already no trust or lack of trust.
I wouldn't worry. I'm just saying I think that it's...
What if it was two nights in a row?
That'd be weird.
He's like, no, I could do a 3-day weekend and not speak to Michael, and he's fine on Monday.
Yep.
All right, Ontario, Kayla, thank you for listening there. This has nothing to do with her job. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this clown, he goes from texting her good morning every day to suddenly he's being emotionally abandoned by her or whatever. I called BS. This has nothing to do with her job being away. This guy just met a hot girl at the gym, hit it off with her, and now is just taking advantage of the situation and using that as his excuse to, get a little something on the side because of this hot chick.
I think this guy has zero justification argument. He might as well not say anything because he's just trying to spin it in a way that's insulting if you're his wife, Leanne. And Kayla, thank you for listening. It's Ryan's Roses every Monday, every Thursday. Kiss FM. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.